This was generated from the sales calls transcript automatically. And I'm giving you this skill for free. You know this feeling after a great sales call? You hang up and then you spend 20 minutes typing notes into your CRM, and by the time you're done, you've lost momentum. Open your note taker, read the summary, copy the key points, switch to your CRM, create the contacts, add the tags, write the notes, every single call. I replaced all that with one command. Let me show you exactly how it works. C'est parti! This is how it works. So first we give it our sales calls transcript, and it's going to first clean it to remove the timestamps, filler words, etc. Then in a phase 2 is going to analyze the sales call and extract the close probability, the red flags, the key codes, the next steps, and in bonus it will ask you if you want also to analyze your sales call performance. In this case you are going to give it your video from the sales calls. It's going to analyze it using Gemini. From there is going to create a report. Then it will ask you if you want to push it to your CRM. In our case is GoHighLevel, but it could be adapted to any CRM. And there is going to create the contact, the tags, the notes. So in the note we will have the sales calls analysis and also the performance if we have done it, the tasks to do, and the opportunity. Under the hood it uses the GHL CLI that I have created. By the way, you can download the skill in my free community AI Alchemist. The link is in the description. Here is the skill. Let me explain how it works. So in the front matter we have the name, the description, and some keywords to trigger the skill. Then we have an objective, and then we have different phases that are kept in another folder to keep the skill MD very lean. So first we have an extract phase to clean the transcript, then an analyze prospect as key requirements like be honest and direct, extract at least 3 key codes, identify at least 3 specific next steps, and the close probability must include written justification. Then the output is kept in another folder here, and so we have everything, all the analysis that can be retrieved here. And then we have the analyze sales performance. Here we need, for better results, the video from our sales calls. And first is going to compress it with FFmpeg to reduce Gemini cost. Then Gemini is going to analyze the video directly frame by frame. This requires the Gemini skills. You can find the link in the description and a Gemini API key. And from there is going also to use the sales performance template to instruct Gemini what to analyze in the video. It's going to extract the insights from the Gemini's response using this template structure. You can use also only the transcript to analyze if you don't have a video. In this case, it's going to analyze the verbal pattern and word choice, the question quality, the talk ratio, the objection handling, and the value framing. And then the output will also be appended here in our sales calls analysis. Then it's going to push everything to GoHighLevel, and for that it's going to use this workflow that use a bash command with the GHL CLI that I have created. Now that we understand how everything works, let's analyze what happens in the terminal when we run this skill. So here I run it with all the transcript paste here, and first is going to clean it and is going to write the analysis in the sales calls in the output. And it's going to ask if we want also the sales performance review. In this case, we need to give the video if we have one. So I say yes, and I give the path to the video. So first is compressing it using FFmpeg to save credit for Gemini. And as I didn't mention, an email is asking me the email to add it to the GHL contact. And then he runs the Gemini video analysis and the phase 3 to push into GHL in parallel. When everything is complete, it gives us the report. And in GHL, we can see our contact created with the right tags and the opportunity, where we can see all the details. So these are the tags, these are the notes with the sales performance and the sales calls analysis, and here are the tasks. So now let's open that and let's examine the notes. Here we have the sales performance review with the delivery, the technique strengths, the missed opportunities. I didn't ask about the budget, and the sales call analysis with the close probability and the red flags. This is very interesting because Claude Code things that I missed during the call. So these are signals that you process subconsciously but don't write down. Now they are in your CRM. We have important key codes too. For example, Katya goes from 6 hours per property to maybe 1 hour of review and polish. That would be a massive win. So we have here a very good sales argument. And here we also have the next steps. So that are the tasks that we have created. So this matters because your CRM notes should remind you exactly what they said and not what you think they said. This can work with any note taker. Fathom, Zoom, Otter, Fireflies, whatever you have works. Just paste your transcript in and the skill works with any text. One of my clients used this to process 15 leads a week without a sales assistant. To use this, you need the skill and Claude Code, of course, but you also need the GHL CLI and the Gemini API key. All the links are in the description. Full prospect analysis with close probability, red flags, key codes, next steps, plus everything pushed to your CRM, from a transcript to action in 30 seconds. And if you want me to build something like that for your business, book a free strategy call. The link is also in the description. If this video helped you out and you want to get more skills, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want me to build in the next one. À bientôt!